Hey everybody, I'm back in my house now for this week's Astro Oracle reading. Did you see the reading yesterday? And you see my garage that's going to be hopefully turned into a nice studio for us to have way more fun. Mark is dancing behind the camera. He's making me laugh. Oh my God, we need a laugh. We need a laugh this week. Okay, Bizou and I are going to read all the cards. I pulled them all out already. We have a great story for everybody. I'm going to reference yesterday's reading, okay? Because remember last week it was heavy. There's a lot of heavy energy last week and a lot of stuff for us to sort through in terms of our shadow work, which is very key. I always say love, light, and shadow for a reason, not just love and light. The light illuminates the shadow and the stuff we need to work on. So remember this week's reading yesterday, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it, is all about being poised for beautiful things, for regeneration. So for something to happen, for new growth to occur after things have been displaced, if you will. So Aries, your card is chaos and conflict. Now, it means that you are ready to face whatever things that you need to face in terms of change. And it's not it's more like, oh, I can have fun in this chaos. Right? So remember, chaos is divine. Now, Taurus, make sure you don't be isolated this week because you've got orphaned. You're ready for the change. Remember that. So don't hide under the covers this week. No need. We can get out and have some fun and have some, people, community. Gemini, you are not going to run out of time. TikTok is in the reverse position or the upside down or the protection position. It's saying you have all the time in the world. You can slow down and breathe. Now, then we have on the fourth card, which is Cancer by the book is upside down, which is the protection position. So it says that you are to be a nonconformist this week. So watch your conditioning and know that it's totally okay to jump in and mix things up a little bit. Leo, is time for a nap. So time for a nap represents just taking a rest, breathing between actions, taking a real solid rest and not going at everything full tilt. Virgo, I'll tell you, Virgo loves to clean it up. Virgo, clean it up. This is the sacred cleansing card. It's all about order, divine order, and keeping things in order on your end. All right, we're not really doing a puppy break because Bizou's been here the whole time, but we're going to pretend. If you want to subscribe to my channel, well, obviously you want to share these videos with your friends and leave a comment. We love reading them. And then if you want to subscribe, press the subscribe button and then bing, a bell happens. And then if you click on the bell, that means that we will send you notifications every time we upload a video onto the YouTube channel. And there's not that many every week, so I know you probably get lots of them. We send maybe a couple. All right. See you next time. After Virgo, we have Libra, which is in mending. So Libra, whatever it is that you have to fix or heal, making amends for things, Libra is in that mode this week. We have no place like home in the protection position for our Scorpios. And so that's about getting comfortable in a new skin. It's like a feeling like, okay, I moved to a new level. Now I need to get comfortable there. I have to make myself at home in this new version of myself. So then we have Sagittarius, which is a leg up, which is most definitely all about getting help this week and knowing you can ask for help this week. Capricorn, be very careful not to try to control everything. So Capricorn is a change in the wind in protection. So being a little bit more flexible with how things go this week is what you're required to do. Then we have Aquarius, which is time to go. This is a little bit more abrupt. It's like, I know what doesn't work. I'm not doing that. It's sort of like knowing what you have to leave behind. And Pisces is beautiful because building blocks is in protection, which means that you are looking at dismantling in yourself, your environment, whatever it is that you are exposed to this week. You are looking for the rotten wood so that you can replace it with something beautiful and solid. And I almost forgot, if you're brand new, because I'm getting so many new people to my channel, you want to know how the heck we do this. Like, why is Colette picking a card for every zodiac sign? So here's how it works. Your sun sign is the sign that I read, but it also would apply if your rising sign or your ascendant is in that sign, and or if your moon is in that sign. So you're going to get a 3-card reading, and let me explain this. So my sun sign is Cancer. So Cancer says buy the book and protection. So I would read that. Aha. So even though I read Poised and Regeneration and all those great cards, seeing justice, righted, etc., like that was part of the reading. Then I go, okay, so I can be a nonconformist. I could switch things up this week. That's a good thing. Then I would read my rising sign. So my rising sign is Libra. Now my Libra is mending. So this is also about fixing what isn't working and really and it's great because it's Mercury retrograde too. We just started that. So this is fabulous. So it's like, yes, what am I gonna polish, make better, make amends if I need to, do whatever, right? So there's that one. Mending fences and also forgiving other people. That's really important too for that one. Then I would read Leo, which basically tells me to go to bed. I'm kidding, it's not what it says. But right time for a nap. So those are my 3 cards. What are yours? So you would find out your sun, your ascendant, and then your moon. And that's the order in which you read those cards. And that becomes another special way for you to see yourself inside the umbrella that we talk about every week on the day before we launch this video. Okay, so let me know how it works. And usually you find out how it works after the week is over. Let's hear it from you then.